With more than 8 million animal species living on Earth, no wonder that nobody knows or has seen them all. Across the globe, you'll find unique animals that exhibit truly remarkable and bizarre features and behaviors. From rubber pencil-like eels to blood-sucking bats that can suck your blood of 30 minutes, and you won't even notice. We're not sure if they are more weird or more shocking, but we're going to look at animals you'll see for the first time in your life. Vampire bats. Vampire bats are the only bats known to feed on blood, possess extraordinary echolocation skills for precise prey location. They stealthily approach from the ground using strong hind legs and wrists, and detect warm-blooded targets through heat sensors. With the sharpest teeth in the animal kingdom, they gently shear away hair, make small incisions, and use grooves in their mouths to lap up blood. Their saliva contains an anesthetic to numb the victim and a blood thinner for smooth flow. Feeding can last up to 30 minutes unnoticed. Vampire bats rely on super hearing to detect breathing and return night after night for more, making them fascinating creatures in the animal kingdom. Mouse deer. The silver-backed chevrotain, also called mouse deer, is a captivating creature about the size of a large rabbit. In a remarkable event in 2019, it was photographed delicately tiptoeing through a dry lowland forest in southern Vietnam. The significance of this moment lies in the fact that the last confirmed sighting of this species dates all the way back to 1990, when a hunter killed one and donated it to scientists. Newly discovered tusk-like incisors, especially prominent in males, suggest a role in territorial competition and mating. Lacking horns or antlers, these incisors are crucial for their survival. This discovery highlights the need for increased protection as the species faces threats from wire snares. It's a hopeful step towards safeguarding this unique and endangered creature. Magic rabbit. First encountered in 1983 within China's Tian Shan Mountains, the remarkably uncommon Ili Pika remained elusive until 2014. Locally dubbed the Magic Rabbit, its population is believed to be less than 1,000. Resembling a short-eared rabbit with an endearing teddy bear-like visage, Ili Pika primarily graze on grass, herbs, and mountain vegetation. During the summer, they diligently gather and store food in distinct hay piles among the rocks. Rarer than pandas, Ili Pika's sightings in the wild are infrequent. Nonetheless, the deployment of camera traps in the vicinity of the Tian Shan Mountains is offering scientists valuable insights into the mysterious and enchanting life of this captivating creature. Dracula parrot. Despite its ominous name and vulture-like appearance, the Pesquet's parrot, also known as the Dracula parrot, is surprisingly not a bloodsucker. Instead, it primarily dines on a select fig species. This bird is native to the hills and forests of New Guinea, boasting striking scarlet feathers that starkly contrast with its gray chest, back, and tail. Its beak, resembling that of a vulture, adds to its uniqueness, making it both remarkable and unfortunately sought after by poachers. This parrot's vulnerability to threats emerged before we were even aware of its precarious situation. Raccoon dog. Despite their striking facial resemblance to raccoons, they share no genetic relation with them. These East Asian canines instead have a close kinship with foxes. Beyond their biological distinction, raccoon dogs hold a significant place in Japanese folklore, dating back to ancient times. In tales and stories, they are depicted as playful and jovial creatures, renowned for their ability to shapeshift. This enduring cultural connection is evident in many Japanese households, where small statues of raccoon dogs find a cherished place on bookshelves, honoring their mischievous charm and shape-shifting mystique. The quokka. The quokka, deemed the happiest animal on Earth, brings instant joy. Native to Australia, with a significant population on Rottnest Island, these small marsupials have charmed the world with their friendly nature and photogenic smiles. Tourists flock for the famous quokka selfies, a trend embraced even by stars like Roger Federer and Chris Hemsworth. The quokka's fearlessness and familiarity with humans create heartwarming moments, making them a delightful attraction. Their global fascination with these adorable creatures, their carefree demeanor, and their prospect of capturing a selfie have turned quokkas into a symbol of pure, irresistible cuteness, sparking travel whims for a chance encounter. Angola colobus. The Angolan colobus is a clever monkey that loves to swing in trees. It lives in forests in Central Africa and has a special stomach to eat leaves that are too strong for other animals. It has a cool black and white coat with a black face and a long white tail that looks like it's painted in the middle. These monkeys are like acrobats, jumping around in the trees and looking very wise with their black and white fur. They're found in different places from Nigeria to Tanzania, and their unique style makes them stand out in the monkey world. Alligator lizard. Alligator lizards are stunning reptiles, showing off colors from teal blue to deep green, with yellow bellies and eye rings. The males boast more vibrant hues, while the younger ones have paler shades with dark stripes. Found in Mexico, specifically Veracruz and Pueblo, they call trees 130 feet above the forest floor their home. These lizards are tree dwellers, and they might give a little bite if bothered, so it's best for only calm and experienced handlers to deal with them. Their vibrant colors and arboreal lifestyle make them a unique and fascinating part of the reptile world. Leaf-nosed bat. The California leaf-nosed bat has a cool trick. They usually rely on their eyesight instead of echolocation when hunting, using echolocation only in complete darkness. Their hearing is super sharp. They can even hear a cricket's footsteps. These bats stand out in North America as the only ones catching caterpillars and snacking on cactus fruit. Interestingly, they can't crawl on thumbs and toes like other bats. As with many bats, they have some predators like owls, snakes, coyotes, and raccoons. These leaf-nosed bats bring a unique flair to the bat world with their clever foraging habits and special skills. Leaf-tailed gecko. Meet the Satanic leaf-tailed gecko, named for its red eyes, tiny horns, and mischievous grin. As the smallest leaf-tailed gecko in Madagascar, it's a master of disguise in the forest, blending seamlessly with dried leaves or mimicking twigs with a sneaky foot sticking out. Despite their excellent camouflaging skills, they've gained popularity as pets. These geckos munch on various insects, flies, worms, and spiders, showcasing their diverse palate. With their big mouths, they can even handle large insects, adding to their charm as potential companions. Their devilish appearance and clever camouflage make them intriguing members of the gecko family. Vampire deer. Meet the Chinese water deer. Living in the Yangtze floodplain and parts of Korea, these unique deer are more like musk deer than regular deer. Here's the twist: the males don't have antlers. Instead, they grow long, tusk-like canines, earning them the cool nickname vampire deer. But don't worry, they're not after your blood. These tusks are mostly for show and used for rooting around for food. These deer are chill herbivores, enjoying munching on weeds, grasses, and herbs. So if you spot one in the wild, you're in for a fascinating, tusked encounter, but not a spooky one. Proboscis monkey. Proboscis monkeys are the swimming champions of the primate world. They've got webbed feet and hands to outswim even crocodiles, one of their predators. Picture this: they often leap from tree limbs and do funny belly flops into the water. Now, here's the quirky part. Male proboscis monkeys use their big noses to charm mates. Their oversized schnoz acts like an echo chamber, making their calls louder and more impressive. It's their unique way of wowing females and showing off to other males. Talk about using what you've got. These monkeys sure know how to make a splash in the dating game. Bearded pig. Say hello to the Bornean bearded pig. Its name gives it away. These pigs are easily recognizable by their bearded appearance. With a keen sense of smell, they use their snouts for digging in the ground, searching for tasty treats like roots, earthworms, and fruits. Found abundantly in Borneo, an island in the Pacific Ocean, they're the only native wild pig in the region. You can also spot smaller versions of this pig on nearby islands in the Philippines and on the Malaysian mainland. These bearded pigs bring a touch of uniqueness and charm to the diverse wildlife of the Pacific. The long-eared jerboa. Meet the long-eared jerboa. the cutest jumping rodent with the world's largest ears relative to its size. About the size of your fist, these little guys have amazing jumping skills, leaping several feet horizontally and vertically. Their main mode of transportation. While it's a fantastic escape strategy, it also requires lots of energy. Their erratic jumping helps them find hidden food like plants and insects. Interestingly, they don't drink water at all. They get their moisture from their food. With 33 species of jerboas, the long-eared ones use their big ears to stay cool, especially in desert areas, where their ears help dissipate heat. Spotted genets. Genets are fascinating creatures with long bodies, ringed tails, large ears, and a cat-like appearance. But they're actually closer relatives to mongooses. Their fur is spotted, and they all have a dark stripe along their spine, though their colors and spot patterns may vary. Surprisingly, these nocturnal animals often perch on large animals like rhinos, snacking on insects found on their backs. The rhino serves as a strategic lookout point for the genet, helping them spot prey, which can range from tiny insects to even baby antelopes. It's a unique and clever partnership in the animal kingdom. Well, that's it for today. Which one of these animals surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments section below, and if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.